And so that's what will normally happen is somebody starts getting a little more confidence, a little more comfortable with the car, better line, start going faster through 10, and then they stop. That starts ruining their turn 12 because they don't adjust.
This was one of my takeaways watching you do that. Was coming into 12, you went all the way on that berm and broke straight, and then turned in maybe at the apex or later. Yeah, and it was better. Obviously,
yeah, you go out to that edge and go straight, and you turn in right about at the turn-in cone.
Okay.
Right?
Turn-in cone.
Yeah. But hopefully the thing you noticed is that it was more boring, right? There wasn't as much going on when I was driving.
You're kidding, right?
No, I'm serious.
Oh, okay.
Right? There's no corrections. There's no.
Oh, yeah.
It's slow, right? The movement's all just controlled.
Yeah. It seemed like there was a lot going on, but it didn't take you a lot to do it.
Right. It's minimal movements. Yeah, and there was, hopefully you saw very little reaction.
Yep.
It's just, you only have to react when you've screwed something up.
Yep. Well, this seems to be working.
Good. For now.
Something, yeah.
Yeah, that Subaru is so loud, it's really hard. Even with the intercom working, it's hard to communicate in there.
Slow the car.
Just be at the right speed for your entry. Because that's the part of the problem is that you're wanting to be aggressive, which is good, but the aggression comes, you know, at the apex, not between the turn-in and the apex.
And not after the apex of 1.
Right, not after the apex of 1.
Entry to 2.
Yep. Yep, and I think people sometimes feel like they need to either be on the brakes or on the throttle all the time, and you can be coasting, right? You get on the brakes, and then you're at that beginning part of the turn, you're using all the traction. You don't want to be putting the throttle on, right?
Yeah.
And then so you kind of let the car settle in between 1 and 2 just for like a split second.
Yeah. Just
initiate the turn in to 2, and then you can get back neutral on the throttle and then ramp up.
Okay. Through the apex.
Yeah. Through the apex of 2. But yeah, winning turn 1 loses turns 2, 3, you know, straight down to 4.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll see. I don't know what you want to do with your traction control situation. Yeah. I don't think that it was the, you know, I think that your brakes are in need of service.
Okay. Yeah, I might just change the rotors and see how that helps.
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. Although if you can't feel it through the steering wheel, I'm not sure.
That's the only thing I haven't changed. Well, the front ones are new.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
The rear ones are original, and they look a little bit, all of them look a little bit slightly colored, maybe, like they're getting really hot.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought, because I don't see any cracks, or maybe there was a little waviness on...
Yeah, well, you can't see it, right?
I thought it was just, well, it was discoloration. Yeah, you can't see it, you need to put it on a machine.
Yeah.
And at that point, you might as well buy new.
Exactly, they're not that expensive.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, my brake rotors, they'll turn blue in the center.
Okay.
Right? That's just their life. This guy has some interesting rear brake ducts on his Mercedes.
I wonder how those stay on there. Like, and it seems like not very efficient to come around and get into the brakes.
Well, I don't know. If they're out in the air.
They're still on there. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Right, you can stick your hand out the window like this and blow a lot of air on your face.
This is true. Well, yeah, it's just amazing that they stay in place, because that's not very strong stuff.
Well, he's got them connected onto something down there.
Oh, that would do it. Yeah, maybe parts of the lower control arm.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, you see all kinds of stuff. Like the guy parked next to me, he's got the 2003 E46, and he's got like a tie wrap on each one of his wheels, like a yellow tie wrap. I'm like, huh, I meant to ask him about that.
Front and back only. So what was it? You don't know?
I haven't asked him yet. Yeah. He headed out.
My other guy turned his traction and stability control off.
Yeah.
And you know, it's like driving a whole new car for him.
Okay.
And brakes were good, but he wasn't pushing things very hard that whole session. So.
Okay. Cool. Well, I'm glad that worked out for him.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really good. He's going to learn a little more skills. He's ready for it.
Mm-hmm. My daughter's driving our 07 Accord, and it's got a problem with the air conditioning, and I swear it's a duct in the back. So if you crank it all the way down, that duct will finally like kind of pop open, and then it'll be okay again. Kind of,
yeah.
It's just really annoying since it's been doing it for a couple of years now. So I hear about it in the summertime, and then
if
I
forget about it in the winter. Yeah.
The light was on, now the display came on. So many buttons, this car's got so many gadgets, I can't believe it's a 2002. I'll just turn it off at 1.
We might as well leave it on at 1.
What is that?
Well, we're going to be going out at the 1 minute, right? You have 1 minute to be going out?
Yeah, let's turn it off.
Oh, you mean the air conditioner?
Yeah, sorry, not the car. Yeah. Yeah, you're right about that roll bar in your car. It was like right there.
Yeah.
But it's no different than this. I've got a thing right here, which is probably its equivalent of a roll bar, but not exactly.
Yeah, it's a little tight in there.
Yeah, this guy next to me also told me if I wanted to turn it into a race car, it's only about 45 grand.
Yeah, well, if you do everything and you pay somebody else to do it.
Right. I said, well, yeah, I imagine it's expensive to Jimmy a roll cage in there. He said, no, it wasn't too bad. It's only 5,000 or 6,000. I go, wow. It is a lot.
Yeah, a Spec E46 is not a cheap car to build.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brett, the instructor, he races a Spec E46. Mm-hmm. And he definitely did not spend that much money building his car.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's all different levels. So you race tomorrow?
Yep, tomorrow and
Cool.
Sunday.
Okay. And it's like qualifying and then, or practice qualifying and then
No, they've changed it up. So we do 2 sessions a day,
okay.
and the morning session will be a qualifying session, and then the afternoon is race.
Okay.
So yeah, it's actually better. The practice session was nice because you could go out there and try things out and change and not risk, you know. But it's nice to have 2 races over the weekend instead of just 1.
Mm-hmm. sure how you turn it off. I guess if the AC's not on, it's not running the compressor, so whatever. Oh yeah, I had this problem at the ridge in the rain because it kept fogging up. I couldn't figure out how to
get it to turn on.
Yeah, turn on, and then it was this weird auto thing because it looked like it was on auto because this green light was on, but it has to. I guess the display has to say auto.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah,
I used to know how it works,
yeah.
but I don't know anymore.
There's a lot of things. You hear what she's saying?
I could not understand what she said.
Okay.
I heard attention in the pit and paddock, and then I heard murmur, 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 murmur.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the Lucky Dog people have a nice thing where they send out text messages of announcements.
That would be good.
You could sign up for that and you just always get them, and it's not over the top, and they don't spam you later either, so it's all good.
Well, it looks like these guys almost have another tent built today.
Yeah, that's amazing. Just put those things up. I always kind of wondered how that, you see the track on a pro day and like there's so many changes.
Yeah.
But this is what it takes. All right. Kirsten just asked how it's going. Should I tell him or you tell him?
Just tell them it's going fucking great.